Hey, what's up everybody? This is Mark from Solar Games, and today I have some good and bad news. So we'll start off with the good news. The good news is that all of my orders for the complete edition bundles of Phyrexia All Will Be One is confirmed. So at this point, I do not see any cuts of my particular order. I know some stores did get some cuts. Myself, I did not. Maybe I got lucky, maybe something else, maybe people like me, maybe people like my smile, I don't know. For whatever reason, that also means good news for you, especially if you've pre-ordered cards from me. Every order will ship. At this point, once, of course, I get all the items opened up and get everything packaged, they will be shipping probably throughout this weekend and into next week. There's quite a bit of orders backlog. I think at this point I have over 100 something orders. So it will take a little time to get everybody through, but again, everybody's order will ship, so don't worry about that too much. It's just a matter of time when they actually ship. Now, what that means though, the bad news is that I am in California, and while it is very sunny and nice today outside, it has been raining, and in parts of California where we have never seen snow before, apparently now we have snow. It's really weird. I guess, yeah, this is a death knell to all the global warming folks, right? I'm kidding. I know how that works. Anywho, so that does mean that some or one of my shipments is also delayed because it's kind of coming over like that Nevada mountain range, and they have a ton of snow. So it does mean that potentially, we just won't see some of those cards for a little bit of time. Maybe a little bit into next week. Again, I have different sources coming, so I will have some boxes, but not all of the boxes will arrive probably this week, and that means that it's slightly delayed on shipping, but again, every order will ship. It just matters between this weekend and of course next weekend. All the orders will start going out into the system. You'll see that updated on your end. I know a lot of you guys have been messaging me on eBay. I'm really sorry that it has taken this long, and I know there's a lot of confusion between what Wati says about release dates and this. And a lot of people didn't know the Phyrexian bundle, right? The All Will Be One complete edition bundles do release a month after the whole set, which is, again, very confusing. Not your fault. We just need to communicate these things better. That's all. Third thing, also kind of good news. We'll end it on that. I was able to secure another set of complete edition bundles. I still have not figured out whether I'm going to open these and sell the cards individually, if you guys would like that, or I should just sell the bundles by themselves. Again, these bundles will be available for sale probably on TCG Player come tomorrow once they go past the pre-sale dates, and we can kind of use market pricing to go figure out what price I list them for. They will be available there. So that's basically what's going to happen towards the end of this month. Again, we're in the next month. So this is already March. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do today for the complete edition bundles. I do have some other interesting news coming down the line. I have secured a good chunk of product and a relatively trustworthy source that's going to be a new supplier to me. What that does mean, though, also for the future, is some potentially good pricing that I can provide directly to audience like you. So what I would love to do is I'm probably going to set up a poll on my community page. I would love for you to kind of fill out the poll and give me a little more data about kind of different ways that I can better serve you, the audience. As you guys have been so instrumental in growing my channel in the last 6 months, I truly, really appreciate it. What I love to do is make sure I can bring the best deal of Magic over to everyone. Part of this could mean that we do something like a Patreon structure where we give out products through the Patreon system at a very favorable price. It's easy, you deal directly with me. It may also mean that I open up a direct store where it may be open to members only, and the members are given login credentials through some other form. So that way we can track orders a little bit easier. Patreon's not so great for that. Again, I haven't officially figured out what the system's going to be, but these are coming down the line. Lastly, I do want to build a community beyond just YouTube. I know I have been trying as much as possible to answer everyone's comments, but there are some videos where I get so much comments, I just don't have enough time to be able to go make sure every single comment gets answered. I do try to read through as much as I can, and I love your feedback, so keep them coming, even if it doesn't mean that I necessarily will respond to them. I do look through every single comment. So please keep them coming. That's really wonderful. But I do want to start maybe a community through Discord. I love Discord. I've been using it for, I want to say like 7-8 years. And if you're a gamer like me, back in the old school days, you remember we used to use TeamSpeak and then Ventrilo and then TeamSpeak 2 or 3. And of course, finally, we all settled on Discord, and it was the best platform for all the things that we love about gaming ever. And so, of course, I've been on that since then, basically. I think it was like 2015, 2016, something really early, I feel like. I will continue to use Discord. So I think what's going to happen is that there will be a Solar Games channel opened. I haven't figured out exactly how I want to run the membership of that, whether we should just open up to everybody. Part of my concern is that I don't have enough people to potentially help me mod the entire server. There are a lot of spams out there, so I don't want it to be so open. At the same time, I also want my community to be really open. I don't really want to put paywalls in front of people, so I really honestly don't know how to run this thing, meaning I don't know what's the best option here. So would love your feedback. So probably what's going to happen the next couple days is I'm going to throw out a couple polls. Would love it if my audience can answer those and just give me some feedback about what you want to do. Where do you want this channel to be? Where do you want Solar Games to grow for you? What would be most helpful? These are the kind of feedback I'm looking for, and that will really help me to drive the goals for fiscal year 2023. I love running our mock earnings call, so I will continue to do that. So I look forward to a Q1 earnings call for Solar Games coming up in a couple months or a couple weeks, I guess. It should be really fun. I love doing those things. And we're hitting, I mean, look, we're a little bit far away from 3,000, but once I hit 33 is a very important number to me. I love 33. Actually, all multiples of 369, love it. I'm thinking about doing also a Q&A for 3,333 subscribers. Once we hit that number, I will run a Q&A episode or video as well. I want to do it live, actually. So we'll see how that works. Maybe we can do a live YouTube live on that day. We'll do a bunch of questions. You guys just throw questions at me in the chat, and then whatever I see and pick up, I will try to answer them, and then we'll have a lot of fun. So that's it. Biggest news though is that Complete Edition, all orders will be confirmed. I also have a set of Complete Edition coming a little bit later than this first initial set, but that should help me to make sure that any additional orders that come in for these complete bundle components, the promo card, etc., I will be able to fulfill those orders moving forward. So there's going to be that. So feel free, if you buy from me, all your orders are guaranteed. I was a little bit afraid because I felt like maybe my order was going to be cut back, and that is not happening. So that's great. Anyways, Mark Solar Games, I'm very happy, very excited for today. So I hope you're excited as well. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Stay classy.